I'm Bob Bennett. I came here about 25 years ago to take the presidency of North Idaho College, and like almost all people, fell in love with the beauty of this place. And the neat thing I found out was that so many people have been from someplace else. So as a result, they were more open to me, to my family, and I found myself to be very comfortable here. I stayed here for 12 years as president of the college, and then left and went to Montana for a while and then came back. I think Coeur is a place that captures you. It's a hard place to leave. I came in '87 and I love NIC. It's one of the best rounded community colleges that I think I've ever been in. And the thing that impresses me the most about it is right in the center of the city. Most community colleges were built late or out at the edge of the town, and they're never an inherent part of what goes on within the community. And I took that community college concept very seriously and believed that it should be the heart, the pulsing heart of what goes on. But I think it's been a good challenge, and I think for the most part, the people who were in leadership roles had a love for this area, and so they were willing to gamble and to take chances and make sure that Coeur d'Alene realized its dream, its potential. The thing that I feel is going to be the big challenge is for people to continue to dream. Sometimes it's very easy to get set in your ways, and I am concerned, quite honestly, about the political climate. I'm concerned that it's got to be this way or that way, and there's never an opportunity to come and say, hey, wait a minute, there's a better way out there if we can both get our heads together. And I'm hoping that the citizens will embrace change for the good things that it can come. I want to preserve much of its wonderful history, but the term civil discourse is a term that I like very much. It's a concept I like very much. When I first started teaching, I taught civics. And so I tried to talk about the idea of government and the importance of government. Government's not bad, it's good. But in order for it to be good, people have to sit down and visit with each other about differing ideas and recognize that because I might differ from you, doesn't mean that I'm necessarily a bad person or that I have evil thoughts. It's simply that I disagree. And it seems to me that's what this country was built on. If we go back and look at our history, it was always civil discourse. It was always people coming together and saying, we got to go new directions, but not quite agreeing in terms of how, but always clinging to the idea that if we stay with this long enough, it will get figured out and it will get better. And I think for the most part, the history of our country has been that. I don't think the term is understood well anymore. Debate is such like, I've got to win. No, not necessarily. Debate is something where you come and you have differences of opinion and you enjoy, you just enjoy the idea of sitting down and visiting and conversing about differences. I hope we never lose. Earlier, I like where I am. And I'm so lucky that my children are close. And I hope Coeur d'Alene never loses its kind of small town vitality. The mountains aren't going to change that much. The lake's getting prettier. So as I look at what's happening and I see the plans of some of our city funds, I think, oh, we are so lucky. We are so lucky to have people with some vision and are wanting to take, not making it bigger, simply making it better. And that's what I'd like to see for the continuation of Coeur d'Alene.